What's going on, guys? This is Red Bull Tanker with Axis and Allies Global 1914, turn 4 for the United States of America. All right, going right into it. The U.S. had 29 to spend. They spent all 29 of it. They're buying 5 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 transport. Okay, moves this turn. We'll start over here in Europe real quick. So we're going to take these 2 transports and 2 cruisers, along with all these ground troops. Going 1, 2, 3, and landing these forces in Portugal. And then next we're going to send some ships to the Pacific. We're going to send those guys, and we will be sending 1 transport. So the one that I bought will come here, and this one will come here. So how this is going to go is that these 3, we're going to go 1. Oh, and because they have this, so they can go 3, so they're going to go 1 to 64, 2 to 11, 3 to 10. Now there's a method to this madness. And then the transport from Hawaii is going to pick up this infantry and go 1, 2. And we're going to launch an assault on Mexico. We will have him. So we have him, the guy from the United States, the one who was up in the west came down, and then we have all of the American forces that were in southeast Mexico joining the attack as well. So we will get the 2 offshore bombardment and stuff like that. This guy is going to go 1, 2, 3 to sea zone 11. This cruiser is going to go 1, 2, 3. He'll join up with him. And then actually the rest of this force will go back up to the east to provide protection up there. And yeah, all right, so now we can go over to the combat right here. All right, so whoops. All right, so we have 2 American battleships for an offshore bombardment. Only 1 hit. The Mexican artillery gets a shot at the American infantry that's trying to land. Misses. Okay, so going into it, America has 2, 4, 5. 2, 4. Has 5 for 2. They got 1 hit. And then they have 2 infantry and 2 artillery at 3. Ouch, that's not good. There's only 1 more, so they only got 3 hits. All right, and then the Mexicans have 4 for 3. God, 3 hits as well. All right, that wasn't good. All right, so pulling that away quick. All right, so 3 and 3. So 1, 2, 3 for the Americans, and 1, 2, 3 for the Mexican army. So, all right, that did not entirely go how I wanted it to go, but we shall persevere. So I will bring all that over to Mexico. Whoops. Where a contested marker will be placed. Four American units with 2 artillery are now up against, still up against 1 Mexican unit. All right, so that's it for the U.S. We'll come back over for deployments. Since I don't plan to deploy on the West Coast, we're deploying the 5 infantry, the 2 artillery, and the extra transport on the East Coast. All right, now at the end of the turn, the U.S. will collect 24. All right, so we already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, sorry. 1. God, I can't get in the frame. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10, 20, 24. All right, so the U.S. will have 24 to spend next turn. All right, so that is it for the U.S. and that is it for turn 4. It's been quite the turn. So we will have to see. Oh, he's dead. So we'll have to see how turn 5 goes. So that is it for right now, guys. And we'll see you next time for turn 5. So until then, guys, take care.